EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
It's not enough. You solid club, but it's not enough. You got a really stuff, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody got to do it. I'm in. Hey, somebody got to do it. I take it. You watch him do it. We survived outside, all from the music. They like, what he on?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Gravity Lions.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. A strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Good job there. Pretty simple. The hole was created. Runner just darted right through.
Yeah, that's kind of play teams are looking for to have some success early in a ball game. If you're an offensive play caller, you mark that run down. Make sure you keep coming back to it throughout the game until they stop it.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Ready up.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Brings up 2nd and 5. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Come on. Hit. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Ward. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
60 Eagles, 6 go.
Throwing now, Ward. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Chargers.
60 Vikings, 60. Check man.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Let's go.
In motion, the tight end.
Ready.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Raiders' 21-yard line.
Warriors 70.
To throw, here's Ward. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere.
Okay,
a long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Viking 18. Wyatt.
Now Ward. And that is incomplete.
Now they're getting just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is it still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat like the guys
I like
beyond that circle?
I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra weight off of him and start to play freely.
Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cup 19, Cup 19.
They'll try and throw for it with Ward. He'll try to do it himself. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Jonathan Taylor, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chargers are on the board first here in Vegas. Looks good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Raiders nothing. Will Lutz set to
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. And this will come out to the 35.
at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Second down and a yard.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Willis on the option to the right. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nice pickup, 10 yards and a first down on the keeper. The Raiders had 0-1 of the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that because the bottom line is they didn't come back out lost discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine. Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, the defender was right on it.
And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
32-yard line.
Trap 50, trap, go.
Here's Willis. Now he's going to step up and run. Willis takes a hit and the ball is free. And picked up by the... And now off to the races down the right side. And they are going to score on the football return. Touchdown, LA. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this one over the back line of the end zone. They definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. You talk about the defense for these Chargers. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
Here's Willis. Now he'll tuck this and run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
To throw, here's Willis. It's complete to Williams. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Will go down as a gain of 6. And it's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Now Willis. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble, and it's second down.
2nd and goal.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check out.
Willis looking to throw it. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So they're back at the 7 now for 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Willis. He'll try and do this himself. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He'll try to do it. Willis takes a hit and the ball is free. And picked up by the Chargers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And hindsight 2020, I think they probably should have gone for the field goal, right?
The 3 points would look really good right now, but I think what we just saw there, analytics really starting to creep into the game because more and more teams are saying the more you go for it, the better your odds of getting it, the better your odds of scoring 6 points instead of 3. They took a chance there. It just didn't pay off.
Yeah, right here, the anti-analytics guys go thumbs up. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll take this one out to about the 23. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Two minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
Let's get Panther 11. Panther 11. Gotta be lucky.
Out of the gun, Ward. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. Down the left sideline. Inside the 20. Touchdown, LA! Jamar Chase, 77 yards. And the Chargers take a 3-touchdown lead. Well, you talk about just coming in and completely seizing momentum. They can go up 21-0 here. We haven't even hit halftime.
And the other part of this, you can start to feel the unrest here in the stadium. I think these fans are saying, what hit us? And this isn't about fantasy points. This is about rooting their team on.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This taken in right around the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Come on, come on. Set. Come nice. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Willis looks to pass it here. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Down by Nick Bolton. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
19.
Back to throw Willis. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Willis out of the gun. Now he'll tuck this and run. All the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Willis. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
At the 4-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
No gain on the play. Leads to
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
at the Chargers' 4-yard line.
Willis with a quick throw out wide. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Let's go.
Willis will look to throw it. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Raiders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, a full half to be played. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for play.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And they finally put it into this return, but that one goes all the way down to the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now Willis. Now he's going to step up and run. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. And guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Willis. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
70, hop 70.
Willis on the option to the right. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal.
11, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Last play of the half. Here's Willis. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter. This is intercepted. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Noah Gray, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Lutz to try to end the PAT. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Makes the score Chargers 28, Raiders 8. Will Lutz
after the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. To throw, here's Willis. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
19 tight.
First and 10.
Willis looking to throw it. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Shedding the tackle, that gives him some room. And he gets his way inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Willis to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Willis is going to throw once more. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders get a bit closer. Extra point splits the uprights. And that cuts this lead down to 13. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And now an audible here into something else. Throwing is Ward. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
To the right side, this is Taylor. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
It's a gain of
55 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Rig alert, rig alert. No street. Bronco 80, 17, come in. 79 Broncos.
From the gun, here's Ward. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone, throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. To throw is Ward. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Cine. And they will finally stop it as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Willis. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now Willis to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here's Willis. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Raiders have cut it back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will shrink to 6. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
You don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. The playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To throw, here's Ward. And his throw here is incomplete.
And based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing now, Ward. He'll try and do this himself. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football? And there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the 1st down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key 1st down.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
70 Lions. 18, 5 years.
Ward. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
Street. Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And able to get this to the 31. 2nd and 5.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Warriors 70.
Here's Ward. Now he'll tuck this and run. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now they'll audible to something else. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down.
A gain of 4 brings up 4th down and 1.
Going for it, here's Ward. He'll try to do it himself. And he is caught. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards. And an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Rig alert, rig alert. Set, Hawk.
Now a give to Taylor. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Mustang 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Now Ward. Touchdown! Drake London, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Now that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
Raiders 22. Will Lutz.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
21-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Willis looking to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lions. Go.
Back to throw, Willis. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Willis. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Willis looks to pass it here. Now he's going to step up and run. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jameson Williams, 57 yards. And the Raiders have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. On it's Fitzgerald now for the PAT. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Makes the score. Chargers 31. Raiders 29.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Charger drive about to get going. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Check. Ready.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. To about the 40-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to run their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
79 Bronco. Cowboy 80.
Looking to throw. Ward. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop it.
And it's 3rd down.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Working out of the gun here, Ward. He'll try and do this himself. He's going to find his tight end Gray complete. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense. With 1:53 left. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
70 Lions.
Now Ward on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Charger first down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. Go.
On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach, he's in big trouble.
Ready.
Victory formation, time for the Chargers. They take a knee. What a finish in this